into a tension pose at the top of your mat, feet together to touch, hands at your heart center. Ground down. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, look out. And then exhale, bend the knees. Send the legs back behind you. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lifting the chin high to the sky. And then exhale, rolling over the toes, lifting the hips up and back into your down dog. Breathe here. Feel free to take any movements that feel natural to your body. Maybe shifting the hips from side to side. Lifting one heel and the other. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, look out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause. Inhale, fill the lungs up, look up. Arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, offer the heart forward. And then exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, and send the legs back into plank. Lower down with control. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, roll over the toes. Hips come up and back. Breathe into your down dog, strengthening the arms and the legs at the same time, also building bone density. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step forward to the top of your mat. Once you get there, inhale, look out. Exhale, fold forward once more. Inhale, reach the arms up above your head, look up. And then exhale, hands slide back down to your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, bend the knees. Legs come back into your plank, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest, open the heart. And exhale, roll over the toes. Hips come up. Lifting the sit bones high to the sky. Inviting the heels to reach back to the mat behind you. And gazing at your knees. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and step back to the top of your mat. Once you get there, inhale, look out. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift the arms up above your head. Look up at your fingertips, and then exhale, hands come back down to the heart center. Take a big breath in, fill up the lungs. As you exhale, bend the knees, allow the fingertips to come low. Inhale, the arms come up, and then exhale, dive forward, straightening the legs. Inhale, lift up, look out. Exhale, bend the knees. Feet come back into your plank. Exhale, lower down, elbows close to the chest. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, roll back into your down dog. This time, inhale, right leg comes up high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Turn the left toes out, and inhale, lift the arms, look up. Exhale, plant the hands around the right foot, send it back. And then lower the body down. Inhale, lift the chin, look up. And exhale, roll over the toes, lift the hips up. Left leg comes up on your inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Right toes turn out. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, plant the hands. Send that left foot back. And exhale to lower down. Inhale to lift up. And exhale to come back into your down dog. Breathing deeply here, opening the sinuses, relieving congestion if it's present. Next time you inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And step back to the top of your mat. Inhale to look out. Exhale, bend the knees. And inhale, the arms and the eyes come up. Look up. Exhale, hands come back down to the heart. Big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Fingertips come down. Inhale, the arms only up. Exhale, dive forward, straight legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees. Come back into your plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, come back into your down dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Step it through. Plant it, turn the left toes out. And inhale, the arms out. Exhale, the hands come around the right foot. Send it back. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back into your down dog. This time on the inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Right toes turn out. Inhale, the arms up. Look up. Exhale, plant the hands. Send that left foot back. Exhale, with control, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Back into your down dog. Stretching your ankles, your calves. Encouraging blood flow to the face and to the brain. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward and step back to the top of your mat. Once you get there, inhale, look out. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, the arms and the eyes come up. And then exhale, straighten the legs. Hands come back down to meet your heart. Exhale, bend the knees. Fingertips come low. Inhale, the arms and eyes up. Exhale, dive forward, straight legs. Inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, plant the hands. Back into your plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, lowering and then lifting with your inhale. Exhaling back into your down dog. On the inhale, lift the right leg. Step it through. Turn the left toes out. And inhale, lift the arms up. Eyes follow. Exhale, plant the hands. Send that right leg back. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back into your down dog. This time, lifting the left leg on your inhale. Exhale, step it through. Turn the right toes out. Inhale, the arms come up. Lift up, look up. Exhale, plant the hands around the left foot. Send it back. Come down into your push-up. Inhale, lift. Chin, open the heart. And then exhale, back into your down dog. Breathing, moving. Feeling free to come into your child's pose if you're not feeling like this down dog is restful. Listen to your body. The next time you inhale, bend the knees, look in front of you, and then step back to the top of your mat. Inhale, look out. Exhale, bend through the knees. Inhale, the arms come up with your eyes. And then exhale, hands settle back down to your heart. Inhale, step your feet hips width apart. Exhale, your hands down to your hips. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, fold forward. Grab onto the big toes with the peace fingers and thumb, and then inhale, look out. And exhale, fold forward. Without forcing or pulling, just allow the top body to be heavy. Maybe bending through the knees if the hamstrings are feeling tight. Padagustasana helps to calm the brain, relieving anxiety and stress. Also activates the liver and kidneys. On your inhale, look out, release the toes, and slide the hands under the feet so that the toes come close to the wrists. Once you do that, inhale to look out, and then exhale, fold in maybe a little deeper into Padastasana, strengthening the knees and the thighs, giving a deep stretch to the hamstrings, the calves, and the lower back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, the hands to the hips. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Close the pose. Exhale, the feet together, hands to heart center. Inhale, step wide to the right, arms to a T. Exhale, the right toes out, left toes turn in. Exhale, the right arm out, and then drop it down to block your ankle or the floor. Inhaling that left arm up and gazing up at your left fingertips. And Utthita Trikonasana, your extended triangle pose, strengthening the legs, the feet, and the ankles. Also opening the chest and the shoulders. Exhale, turn the chin down, look down. Inhale, bring your block with you if you're using it. Back up to a T with your arms and switch the toes, left toes out, right toes in. Arms come back to a T on your inhale, and then exhale, stretch the left arm out, drop it down. And then lift that right arm up to the sky. Your gaze is up at your right fingertips. Feel the stretch in the opposite side, strengthening the back, the neck, as well as the abdominal muscles. Exhale, look down. Inhale, the arms come back up to a T. And then switch your toes, right toes out, left toes in. Bring the right hand to your hip, left hand high to the sky. Look up at your left fingertips. And then as you exhale, fold forward and to the right, twisting into Pavrita Trikonasana. Right arm is up high, reaching the fingertips up, gazing up at those fingertips. A little balance challenge here as the abdominals get a nice massage. Do deep breaths. Exhale, look down. Inhale, the arms come back up to a T. Switch the toes, left toes out, right toes in. Left hand comes to your hip, this time right hand high to the sky. Look up at your right hand, and then as you exhale, fold and twist to the left. Right hand comes on the outside of your left ankle. Left arm comes high to the sky. And let your eyes follow your left fingertips if it's available. Exhale, look down. Inhale, unwind the arms back to a T, and then come back to the top of your mat, feet to touch, hands to heart center. The next time you inhale, take another wide step out to the right, arms to a T. Shift the right toes out, left toes in. Exhale, bend through the right knee, settling the right arm down onto the top of the leg. Inhale, the left arm up and over, and your eyes follow the left fingertips out. Utthita Parshvakonasana, stretching and strengthening the knees, the ankles, the legs. This pose helps to increase stamina. Exhale, turn the chin down, look down. Inhale, rise back up, arms to a T, left toes out, right toes in. Exhale, bend into this left leg this time, settling the left arm down onto the leg, and then reaching the right arm up and over. Shift your eyes to follow your fingertips. And keep reaching with the fingertips out to the right. Stretching the right side body, grounding down through that right heel. Exhale, look down. Inhale, rise back up, arms to a T. Shift your toes, right toes out, left toes in. Center yourself on that right leg. And then inhale, the arms come to the heart center. Exhale to shift over to the right, hooking your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. And then stacking the hands, the wrists, and the elbows. Looking up at your elbow. In this case, it would be your right elbow. Exhale to look down at your toes. Inhale, unwind, arms come to a T, and shift your toes, left toes out, right toes in. Center yourself on the left leg. Inhale, the chin comes up, and exhale to twist to the left now. Right elbow comes on the outside of the left knee. Stacking the hands, shifting that left elbow up toward the sky, and following that left elbow with your eyes, if it's okay with your neck. come to a T, and then back to the top of your mat. Feet touch, palms touch. Inhale, take another wide step out to your right, arms to a T for Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, look up, and exhale, plant the hands. Fingertips in line with the toes, press through the palms, and inhale, look up, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale, fold in. Again, leaving a bend in the knees if the hamstrings are asking for it. Strengthening the ankles, the knees, and the quadriceps here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, the hands come to the hips. And then inhale, the head comes back above the heart. Inhale, the arms come out to a T, and exhale, the hands come behind you, clasping the hands together, and inhale, lifting the chin, look up. Exhale, fold forward, allowing the arms to come over your head any amount. Again, just letting the top body be heavy, letting gravity and time do the work here. As you inhale, leave the arms where they are. Begin to lift the head and the torso back up. When you get all the way back up, release the hands and inhale, the arms come to a T. Lift the chin, look up, and exhale, fold forward one more time, this time grabbing the toes with the peace fingers and the thumb, and then inhaling, lengthen out. Exhale to fold in. Stretching the calves, the hamstrings, the hips, increasing blood flow to the brain, calming the mind. Inhale, look up, release the toes, exhale the hands to the hips, and inhale, come all the way back up. Once you get there, inhale, the arms come to a T, and then exhale, back to the top of your mat, hands together, feet together. Inhale, the arms come out to a T, and then behind you, either reverse prayer or grab opposite elbows. Turn the right toes out, the left toes in, inhale. And then exhale, fold forward, gazing down at your right big toe. It's Parsvottanasana, intense side stretch pose. Helps to improve your posture and balance while strengthening the legs. Inhale, lift up, keep the arms where they are, and shift the toes, left toes out, right toes in. Look up, and then exhale, begin to fold forward over that left straight leg. Inhale to come back up. Turn to the long side of your mat. Inhale, the arms come out to a T, and then exhale back to the top of your mat. Hands together to touch. At your heart center, feet together. Inhale, step the feet hips width apart. Exhale, the hands down to the hips. Ground through the left foot, and inhale the right knee in toward your chest. Grab onto the knee with your right hand, and hold steady. Uttita Asta Padagustasana. Balancing, breathing, strengthening your back, your arms, your legs, as well as your core. Inhale, the right knee comes out. And then challenge your balance, shifting the chin over to the left shoulder. Inhale, the knee comes back in close, pull it in, and then exhale, release the leg, flexing or pointing through the foot, keeping that right leg activated while you breathe. Inhale, lift the right leg, exhale, let it go. Feet come back together, hands to heart. Inhale, step the feet hips width apart again. Exhale, the hands down to the hips. Ground down through that right foot. And when you're ready, inhale, that left knee comes close into the body. Gather it in and hold steady. Building balance while stretching the hamstrings and the hips. Inhale, the left knee comes out. Exhale, the chin shifts over the right shoulder. Inhale the knee back into your midline, hug it in close, and then exhale, let it go. Flexing or pointing the left foot now. Holding here. Foot go down and come back to where we started, back in your attention pose. Inhale, the arms come up over your head, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, look out. Exhale, bend the knees, send the legs back into your plank, lower down. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, back into your down dog. Take a breath here and then bend the knees. Step forward. Bend deep through the knees. Come into Utkatasana, your chair pose. Arms are lifted, eyes are lifted towards your fingertips. Toning your leg muscles, stimulating your heart and diaphragm, as well as your abdominal organs. A little longer now. Exhale, bend a little deeper if you can, and inhale, lift the arms up, 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 and maybe a slight back bend, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, look out. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, feet come back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale back into your down dog. One breath here, and then inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step it forward, turn the left toes out. And inhale, the arms come up. Virabhadrasana A is your hero pose, opening your hips, chest, as well as your lungs. Inhale, straighten the right leg, turn the toes, left toes out, right toes in, and then exhale, bend through the left knee, keeping the arms and the eyes lifted up. This hero pose helps to improve focus, balance, as well as stability. Inhale. Open the arm, so the left arm is in front of you, right arm is behind you, into warrior two. And then bend or come out of the left leg, any amount. The intensity is in the front bent leg. Next time you inhale, straighten the left leg and begin to turn the toes, right toes out, left toes in, and then sink down on your exhale into that right knee any amount. Keeping the arms stretched out, fingertips reaching in front of you as well as behind you. And your gaze is over your right fingertips now. Exhale, plant the hands around your right foot, send it back to meet the left, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the chin, look up. Exhale, roll over the toes, hips come up and back. Bend the knees, look in front of you. And then step to a seated attention pose, Dandasana. Helping to improve your posture, lengthening and stretching the spine, strengthening your back muscles. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms come up, look up. And exhale, fold forward, grabbing onto the toes with the peace fingers and thumb once more. And then inhaling, looking out, creating length in the spine. And then exhale, folding in. Release the toes, sit back up, and then walk the hands behind you, fingers facing toward the body. You can come up on your heels, lifting the hips, or you can bring the feet closer to you, about hips width apart, bending the knees and lifting the hips that way in either Purvottanasana or reverse table position. Either back bend you choose, allow the head to release between the shoulders. Opening through the front side of the body now. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly lower down. Extend the legs. And feel free to take a half vinyasa, a bump or weight between each of these seated postures now. And after your down dog, returning back to your seated attention pose. Legs long. Inhale, the right foot comes in, planting the sole of the right foot on the inner left thigh. Inhale, the arms and the eyes up, and then exhale, fold forward, grabbing onto that left foot. And then inhaling, look out. Exhale, fold in. Janusharasana gently massages the abdominal organs as you breathe deeply. Activates the liver and the spleen. Exhale, release the foot, sit back up and extend that right leg out. Inhale, the left foot comes in to the right inner thigh. Inhale, the arms up with the eyes, and exhale, fold forward, grabbing onto that right foot now. And inhaling, lengthening out. Exhale, folding in. And this forward fold helps to improve the flexibility of the sciatic nerve, the ankle, the knee, as well as the hip joints. Inhale, release the foot, extend that left leg to meet the right. Take your choice of half vinyasa, a bump, or just wait. Find your way back to seated, legs come long. Inhale that right foot in close to your bottom. Inhale, the right arm comes up. Exhale it behind you, fingers facing away. And then inhale, the left arm comes up. Exhale, twist to the right, hooking the left elbow on the outside of the right knee, or just wrapping the left arm around the right knee. Pressing through the palm that's grounded, lifting up through the top of the head, and then exhaling, turning the chin toward the right shoulder. Twisting, breathing. Exhaling, releasing the twist, extending the leg, inhaling the left leg towards you. Arm comes back to follow, fingers facing away, right arm up, and then exhale, twist to your left. Right arm hooking or wrapping around that left knee now. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, shift the chin to the left shoulder now. This pose tones the belly organs and helps to relieve lower back stiffness. Inhale, unravel, extend the legs. Take your choice. once you're finished, extend the legs once more. Lifting up with the legs, the feet. Extending the arms out into Navasana, your boat pose. Really strengthening the abdominal muscles here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. All the way onto your back. Inhale, up into your full bow pose if you have a full back bend in your practice, or bring the feet close to you, about hips width apart, bending through the knees and lifting the hips, the hands down by your side. And if you want a little more through the shoulders, you can clasp the hands together, wiggling the shoulders closer, stretching through the neck, the chest, the spine, as well as the hips. Exhale, lower down gently. Inhale the arms above your head, and then exhale, knees come in close to your chest. Sit back up and extend the legs out. Inhale, the arms come up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, this time grabbing onto the feet or the toes you choose. Inhale, look out. Exhale, fold in. Counter pose to our back bend. Paschimottanasana helps to soothe headaches, anxiety, even reduces fatigue. Helps to improve digestion. Inhale, sit back up, and come to lay all the way on your back, preparing for Salamba Sarvangasana. Inhale, lift the feet up, legs up, and then continue to lift the sits bones up until your feet may become behind you, toes touching the ground. Support your lower back with your hands. And then on your inhale, lift the legs right and then left into your shoulder stand. Improving immune function and calming the nerves by stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale, the feet come back behind you, toes to maybe touch the ground in back of you for Halasana, your plow pose now. Toning the legs, stretching the shoulders and spine. Keep breathing deeply. Next time you inhale, bend your knees, bringing the knees close to the ears, inviting the knees to press and surround the ears in your ear pressure pose, Karnipidasana. Helping to improve digestion, stretching the shoulders, the neck, the low back, as well as the spine. Support the back with the hands and slowly and gently lower down one vertebrae at a time. Extend the legs out long, hands come down by your sides, palms pressing into the mat. Lift the chest up, inviting the top of the head to come in contact with your mat. Stretching through the throat and the belly. Stretching the deep hip flexors, your psoas and intercostal muscles. Big breaths here. In your Matsyasana, fish pose. Exhale, release. Slowly bringing the chin toward the chest. And then inhale, pull the knees in close to your chest. Take rocks from side to side, if you'd like. And then extend the arms to a T and shift the knees over to the right. Inviting both of the shoulder blades to make contact with the earth. Knees to the right, chin turns over toward the left shoulder now. Giving a nice stretch to the back and glutes in your reclined twist. Inhaling, the knees come back into the center, open the arms wide again, and then exhale, the knees switch over to the other side, to the left. Shift the chin over toward the right shoulder now, making a complete spiral shape with the spine. Helping to lengthen, relax, and realign the spine. back into your midline. Pull them close in. Give yourself a little hug. Take any movements that you care to take before settling into Shavasana. When you're ready to settle into Shavasana, allow the arms to be by your sides, maybe turning the palms up in full surrender, allowing the feet to just fall open. Let go of all your trying and doing. Even let go of your deep breath and be at rest now.